Hi, my dear students. Welcome to Awesome Math. This is Suhasini. Today we are going to see Chapter 2 Numbers in Sequence, Modular Arithmetic, so exercise 2.3. For sum, find the least positive value of x such that 71 congruence x mod of 8. Okay, so now we'll see how to solve this. Already we have known what is congruence modulo is, that is A congruent to B mod n, where or A minus B is divisible by n. Correct? So now compare these two equations. Okay, so A is 71, B is x and n is 8. So what I'll do, A minus B divided by n, I'll do it. Okay, that is 71 minus x is divisible by n. N is what here? 8. Divisible by 8. So 71 minus x divided by 8 is equals to some integer, that let me take it as k. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll just cross multiply this 8 to that side, which becomes 8k. So 71 minus x is equals to 8k. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll just shift this x that side. This is minus x, right? So I'll shift that side, which becomes plus x. And I'll shift this plus 8k that side, which becomes minus 8k. Okay, so 71 minus 8k is equals to plus x. Got it? So now what we'll do, we have to find least value. That's what they asked in question. You have to find very least value. So what I'll do, so if I take 7 here, okay, so what is 8 sevens are? 8 sevens are is 56, right? So 71 minus 56. So 56. Let me check out with 8. 8 eights are 64. So 71 minus 64 is 7. Okay. Let me check out with 9. 8 nines are 72, which is greater. So k value is what? 8. So k is equals to 8. Substitute there. 71 minus 8 into 8 is equals to k. So 71 minus 64 is equals to x, that is x is equals to 7. Got it? So you have to know how to take k value. First you checked with 7 and you got some 15, and you checked with 8, you got x value as 7. Okay, this is the least. 7 is lesser than 15, right? So you have to take. So depending on k values, the x value will be. So you have to take k value carefully, correctly. Okay, so now we'll see next subdivision. Second subdivision, 78 plus x congruent to 3 mod 5. Okay, so it's the same concept, a minus b divided by n, right? So this is your a and this is your b and this is your n. Okay, if you have any doubt, you just substitute like this. By n. Okay, if you know this statement, you can do it. So now your a is this 78 plus x minus b. So minus b is what? 3 divided by n. So your n is 5 here. Okay, so is equals to some random integer. Let's take k. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll just cross multiply this 5 there, so which becomes 5k. Okay, so now 78 minus 3 is what? 75. So 75 plus x is equals to 5k. See, here already you have plus x, so just leave that there. Shift that plus 75 that side, which becomes minus 75. Got it? So now what you have to do, substitute proper k value so that you have to get x value as a least number. Okay, so now we'll take k as 15. Okay, so if you take k as 15, what happens? It becomes 75, right? 15 into 5 is 75. So 75 minus 75 is 0. So you're not supposed to take that. You want a least number, right? So let me substitute into 16. Okay, let me take k value as what? 16. So x is equals to 5 into 16 minus 75. Got it? So 16 5s is 80 minus 75. So your x value is 5. Got it? So now we'll see next subdivision. Next subdivision, 89 congruent to x plus 3 mod 4. Okay. So now again a minus b mod of n. Correct? So a is 89 minus b. b is what? X plus 3 divided by your n is what? 4. Correct? So equate this to some random integer. Let me take this as k. Got it? Now cross multiply this 4 this side, which becomes 4k, and shift this minus also. So 89 minus x, minus into minus, plus into minus, minus 3, and shift this 4 that side, which becomes 4k. Correct? So now 89 minus 3 is what? 86. Minus x is equals to 4k. So you have minus x here. So shift that x that side. If it is plus x, I would have shift this number. But here it is minus x. So shift that x that side. So 86. This plus 4k, if I shift this side, it becomes minus 4k. And if I shift this minus x that side, which becomes plus x. Got it? Now I have to substitute some k value, so that I have to get least value of x. Got it? See, if I take k value as 20, so 20 into 4 is what? 80. So 86 minus 80 is 6. If I take k value as 21, it is 84. So 86 minus 84 is 2. Correct? So we need least value. So what you do? Take k value as 21. Don't take 20. 21. So 86 minus 4 into 21 is equals to k. Got it? So 86 minus 4 into 21 is 84 is equals to k. That is, x. So x is equals to 86 minus 84 is 2. So x value is 2. So now we'll see next subdivision. Next, 96 congruent to x by 7 mod 5. So same procedure, a minus b divided by n. So your a is 96 minus b is x by 7 and your n is 5. So equate this to some random k. Got it? So now here you take LCM. So LCM of 7 is 1. So take 7 there. Now nothing is there means 1. So if I multiply what with this 1, I'll get 7. So 7 ones is 7, right? So same number you multiply to numerator. Okay. So 96 into 7. Correct? 96 into 7 minus 1. So 7 into 1 is 7, right? So that same one, if I multiply here, which is x. So x. Okay. Totally divided by 5 is equals to k. Okay. So now I'll shift this k that side. 96 into 7 minus x divided by 7 is equals to 5k. Okay. So now what we'll do? 96 into 7 minus x, shift this 7 that side. So 7 5s are 35k. Got it? So 35k. Now shift, it is minus x, right? So if I shift that side, it becomes plus x. So 96 into 7 minus 35k is equals to plus x. Got it? So here what we'll do, we'll take 7 common. So if I take 7 common, this becomes if I take 7 common, yeah, it becomes 96. And here this becomes 7 5s are 7 5s are 35. So k is equals to x. Got it? I think hope you understood. So I'll take 7 common out here. So if I take 7 common here, if this 7 goes, this 96 will be here. 1 7 goes, so 1 5s are 35. Okay. So now what we'll do? X is equals to, I'll just write this side. So x is equals to 7 into. So in the place of k, you have to substitute some value so that you should get x value, a least x value. Okay, so I'll substitute 19. Okay, so if I substitute 19, if I take k value as 19, you'll get 95. Okay, so 19 into 5 is 95, right? So 96 minus 5, you can do it easily. So 7 into 96 minus 5 is 1. So 7 ones is 7. So x is equals to 7. So your x value is 7. Got it? So now we'll see next subdivision. 5k congruent 4 mod 6. Okay, so same procedure, a minus b divided by n. So 5x minus 4 divided by 6 is equals to some random k. Got it? So now what I'll do, 5x minus 4, I'll just shift this 6 that side, which becomes 6k. Then 5x is equals to 6k, shift this minus 4 that side, which becomes plus 4. Okay, now you substitute some k value so that you have to get least x value. So definitely you have to take k as 1. Okay, so if you take k as 1, 6 into 1, 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 divided by 5 is 2. Okay, if you take 2, it becomes 12 and more. So you need least value, right? So what you do, take k value as 1. So 5x, 6 into 1 plus 4. That is 5x is equals to 6 plus 4 is 10. Then x is equals to 10 divided by 5. 5 ones are 5 twos are, so your x value is 2. Got it? So now we'll see second sum. Second sum, if x is equals to congruent to 13 modulo 17, then 7x minus 3 is congruent to which number modulo 17? Got it? They said x is congruent to 13. So x is congruent to 13. Modulo 17. Mod 17. Okay. Then they also said 7x minus 3 is congruent to which number? Mod 17. So you have to find this number now. Got it? So now we'll find x first by using this equation. So what we'll do? X congruent to 13 mod 17. So as usual, a minus b divided by n. That is x minus 13 divided by 17 is equals to some random integer. Let me take it as k. So now what we'll do? Cross multiply here. X minus 13 is equals to 17k. Okay. So you want x value, right? So x is equals to 17k. Shift this minus that side, which becomes plus 13. Okay. So if I take k as 2, which becomes larger number, so better take k as 1. Okay. So if you take k as 1, x is equals to 17 plus 13. So k is 1, right? 17 into 1 is 17. So 17 plus 13 is your x value, that is 30. Got it? So now we'll solve for second equation. The second equation, what they have said, 7x minus 3 congruent to some number and mod 17. Correct? So what we'll do now, 7x minus 3 congruent to, I'll take this number as y. Okay, y mod 17. Got it? So now we know x value. What is our x value? 30 minus 3 congruent to y mod 17. So again same procedure. So first you just multiply this 7 into 13 is 210 minus 3 congruent to y mod 17. Got it? So 210 minus 3 is what? 207 congruent to y mod 17. Okay, so a minus b divided by n. 207 minus y divided by 17 is equals to, already we have taken k, right? So now we'll take L, any random you can take it. Okay, so now what we'll do, just cross multiply here. So 207 minus y is equals to 17L. Got it? Now this is minus y, right? So let me shift that side, which becomes plus y. So 207, this plus 17L, if I shift that side, which becomes minus 17L, is equals to y. Got it? So you have to put some value for L so that you'll get y value. Okay, so if I take 11, so it will be little lesser. Okay, if I take 12, you'll get 204. Okay, so directly you take that. So 207 minus 17 into 12 is equals to y. See here, finding this value is very important. You have to think correctly and do it. Okay, so now 207, 17 minus 12 is 204. Okay, is equals to y. 207 minus 204 is what? 3. So your y value is 3. Got it? So the unknown value which you have to find is 3. Got it? Next sum, solve 5x congruent to 4 mod 6. Okay, so same procedure, a minus b divided by n, that is 5x minus 4 divided by 6. Got it? Is equals to some random k value. So 5x minus 4 is equals to 6k. Now 5x is equals to 6k. Shift this minus that side, which becomes plus 4. So what you have to do, you have to substitute k values. On 3 or 4 k values you have to substitute and say x. Okay, so first I'll substitute k as 1. So if I substitute k as 1, 5x is equals to 6 into 1 plus 4, which is 5x is equals to 10, and x is equals to 10 by 5, that is 2. Your x value is 2 here. If I substitute 1. Okay, now if I substitute k value as 2, what happens? 6 2s are 12. 12 plus 4 is 16. So it doesn't happen. Even in 3 also, even in 4 also. What about 5? 6 5s are 30. 30 plus 4 is 34. You can't divide it by 5. Okay, what about 6? 6 6 are 36. 36 plus 4 is 40. 40 you can divide it by 5. Correct? So take a k value as 6. Next k value. So 5x is equals to 6 into 6 plus 4. Okay, you have to find k value so that it should be exactly divisible and you have to get a correct value of x. Okay, so 6 into 6 is 36. 36 plus 4 is 40. So x is equals to 40 divided by 5. That is 5 1s are 5 8s are. So x is equals to 8. Okay, so now we'll see next k value. See, if you take k value as 7, see 7 6 are 42. 42 plus 4 is 46. You can't divide it by 5. Suppose if I take 10, 6 into 10 is 60. 60 plus 4 is 64. I can't divide 64 by 5. So what we'll do, we'll take 11. If I take 11, 6 into 11 is 66. 66 plus 4 is 70. So 70 can be divided by 5. It's 14. Correct? So now you take k value as 11. So if you take k value as 11, so 5x is equals to 6 into 11 plus 4, which is 5x is equals to 6 into 11 is 66. 66 plus 4 is 70. So x is equals to 70 divided by 5, which is 5 1s are 5 14s are. So your x value is 14. Got it? So now you list out all the x values. So first you got 2, then 8, then 14, and so on. Got it? So now we'll see next sum. Fourth sum, solve 3x minus 2 congruent 0 mod 11. So what's your standard form? A congruent b mod n, which can be written as a minus b divided by n. So this is your a, this is your b, and this is your mod n. So now 3x minus 2 minus of b is 0, so no problem, leave that, divided by n is your 11, okay, is equals to some value k. So now I'll cross multiply this. So 3x minus 2 is equals to 11k. Got it? Now I'll keep this 3x here and shift this minus 2 that side, which becomes plus 2. Got it? So now you have to apply some k values so that you have to get a different x values. Got it? Now let me take k value as 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Okay, but it should be exactly divisible by 3. Got it? So I have to take some k values, but it should be exactly divided by 3. Okay, so now if I take 1s are 11 into 1 is 11, 11 plus 2 is 13, 13 divided by 3 is not possible. Okay, so 1 is not possible. Got it? So now if I take k value as 2, if I take k value as 2, 11 into 2 is 22, 22 plus 2 is 24, 24 can be divided by 3, correct? So take k value as 2, so x is equals to, this one I can write like this, x is equals to 11k plus 2 divided by 3, correct? So now 11 into 2 plus 2 divided by 3, that is 22 plus 2 is 24 divided by 3, that is 3 1s are 3 8s are, so 8. Your x value is 8. Got it? So now we'll apply second k value. Just check out. So if I take 3, 11 into 3 is 33, 33 plus 2 is 35, 35 cannot be divided by 3. Okay, so now if I take 5, 11 into 5 is 55, 55 plus 2 is 57, 57 can be divided by 3, correct? So take k as 5. So x is equals to 11 into 5 plus 2 divided by 3, that is 55 plus 2 is 57 by 3, that is 3 1s are 3 19s are. Okay, so your x value is 19. Okay, so now you take next k value. If I put 6 here, 6 into 11 is 66, 66 plus 2 is 68, 68 cannot be divided by 3. Okay, leave that. So now if I take k as 8, if I take k as 8, it's divisible. See, 11 into 8 plus 2 divided by 3. So 11 into 8 is 88, 88 plus 2 is 90, 90 can be divided by 3, that is 30, correct? So now x is equals to 30. So now you list out all your x values. So x is equals to, therefore x is equals to what? 8, 19, 30 and so on. Got it? We'll end this video here. So if you have any doubt in these sums, please let me know. Okay, so make your notes. Hope you enjoyed the class. Fine. Thank you so much.